Hi viewers, let's make the video informative and quick. So today I'll cover performance testing and some major types of performance testing. So let's start. So when we say performance testing, what is performance testing? It is purely non-functional testing. It comes in non-functional testing category. We don't do any functional testing in performance testing. So it is a software testing process and it comes in non-functional category. What it determines? It determines the responsiveness, the stability of the system under various workload, means user load. In short, we can remember 3SR. So it determines stability, speed, scalability, responsiveness of the system or application. Many more parameters are also there. Now comes to types of performance testing. There are many types of performance testing. Let's consider six major type of performance testing as of now. So these are stress testing, spike testing, volume and flood testing, endurance testing, load testing, scalability testing. Let's come to stress testing first. What is stress testing? The main objective of the stress testing is to find the breakpoint of the application. Here, the load is gradually increased and we monitor the system at what point the system stops responding. So that would be the breakpoint of the server. So we design the scenario. When we design the scenario, do we do not suddenly increase the user load. It is a gradual increase in the user load in the stress testing. It is not sudden increase. It is gradual increase. Now let's come to the spike testing. What is spike testing? Spike testing is to check the system behavior when the users increased quickly. When there is a sudden increase in the user load, how the system is behaving. So to check that, we do spike testing and the scenario would be sudden spike in the sorry sudden spike in the user load. Let's say this is user. So when I'm running with two users and suddenly 200 users or 2000 users are up, so how the system is behaving. So generally you consider the IRCTC application during Tatkal booking. Suddenly all the members start logging in at a particular time, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. So to test that kind of application, we go for spike testing. Volume and flood testing. So the main objective of this is to find how efficient the system performs with large data volume when the database is flooded with lots of data volume, how the system is behaving. To determine that, we do flood testing or volume testing. You can consider the batch processing testing for this. Now comes endurance testing. Endurance testing, sometimes we call it longevity testing also. We do this testing for longer duration with average user load. And the main objective of endurance testing is to find the memory leaks in the application. When the system, what is memory leaks? When it occurs when the system fails to release the discarded memory. Let's say take an example of Java application. There are unreferenced unused objects which has to be reclaimed. So if it is not reclaimed, that creates memory leaks. To find such bottlenecks, we do endurance testing. So the main objective is to find the memory leaks. Now load testing. We do different kind of load testing to determine the response time at different workload or different concurrent users level. We do perform with the average load, we do perform with the peak load, the highest load the application is supposed to handle. So we do calculate the volumetric metrics and then we go ahead with the load testing. That depends on different projects and different client they sets there. They have the different standards. So normally we perform average load testing and peak load testing. That is, the scenario is common. There is a ramp up and a steady state period, then ramp down. Then comes the last, that is scalability testing. So we do scalability testing normally. That is, gradually we increase the load to check till what user load the system is effectively handling the request. How is the scalability of the system? Till what load it is scalable? It is behaving properly. So these are all about types of testing. Hope you like the video. Thanks.